Hey, Eric. I appreciate it. Good to be back. Vacation's fun, but it's always nice to get back home. I am a bit tired. I screwed up the basketball thing today. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I wrote it up at the top line. It said it was a three item. What I do is I copy and paste. I screwed that up. It's a one item. If anybody in the basketball thing was in there for the three item, don't cancel your spot. Just message me. I'll take care of you. Not a problem. We'll see what we get, and I will make it right. But yeah, it was a good trip. Went to Florida. We go there about every year. Yeah, it was great, Skip. We go to Florida. We go charter fishing, fish off the beach, swim in the ocean, get sunburnt, all that great stuff. Yeah, it's fun. I would have stayed another week if I could have. I think we're going to start with the basketball. We'll get that sucker knocked out. And like I said, I know that the description said it was a three item. Some of y'all said you messaged me, said you knew it was a three item. Didn't even see I wrote that, but yeah, I screwed that up. So anybody who's into basketball, excuse me, if you got in because it was a three item, and now you're like, oh crap, he's an ass. I didn't mean to, and I will make it right. So all you got to do is shoot me a PM, and I'll take care of you. We didn't see any sharks. There was jellyfish everywhere. The jellyfish were everywhere. I didn't get stung. Thank goodness. They were they were abundant. The fishing guide said the day before we went fishing, it looked like you could have walked across them. They were so thick. I forgot to number the basketball thing, so I'm just gonna pull it out as I go down the list. Okay, first, let's see. I'll start from the top. Actually, make it more fair. I'll go top to bottom, like top team, bottom team. That'll just make it a little bit different. Al had the Hawks and gets the Kings. Joseph had the Spurs, gets the Suns. Bill Celtics, Hornets. Chad Blazers, Cavs. Jonathan Nets, Grizzlies. Tom Sixers. Oops, who is that? Wizards. Tommy Bulls. Pelicans. Johnny Magic. Wolves. Make sure I got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, I got 15. Okay. Let's see. T Wolves. Johnny Nuggets. Pacers. Chad Thunder. Bucks. Wally Pistons. Jazz. Vlad Knicks. Raptors. Johnny Warriors. Mavs. Chad Heat. Rockets. Uh, should be one left. Tom had the Lakers. Gets the Clippers. Tom got LA wrapped up there. All right, we got Al. Hawks and Kings. Bill, Celtics and Hornets. Jonathan, Nets and Grizzlies. Tommy, Bulls and Pelicans. Johnny, Nuggets and yikes, Pacers. Wally, Pistons and Jazz. Johnny, Warriors and Mavericks. Tom, Lakers and Clippers. Chad, Heat and Rockets. Vlad, Knicks and Raptors. Chad, Thunder and Bucks. Johnny, Magic and Wolves. Tom, 76 and Wizards. Chad, Trailblazers and Cavs. And Joseph, Spurs and Suns. And like I said, anybody who's in this and saw that I wrote it up as a 3-item, PM me. I will take care of you. I know that mistake was mine, and I will fix it. All right, guys, here is the ball. Let's see what we tell me if that's a way to do it. Way to do it. Once I open it, you decide. All right, here we go. Man, that's on there. It is the money ball, so there is a bill. It's a $1 bill. I'm not taking it off. Winner takes the money. I don't know what you can buy with that. That is a 1. I haven't seen any more than a 1. Somebody said they saw something bigger, but I have not. It would be cool to. I don't know how to show that. The logo ball. I'm not going to show the logo till. Oh. You pulled a 10? Nice, or a 20? That'd be pretty sweet. Hall of Fame 97. Jonathan's on it. Alex English. That is Alex English. And they put the little sticker right on. We know that is a Nugget. Denver Nuggets. Alex English. Hall of Fame 97. I like the basketballs. I've got one basketball that I won from Al. It is a Shaq. I don't know what to do with it. My kids would like fight me for it, so I can't trade it. That is Johnny. Johnny with the Alex English basketball. Nice hit, Johnny. Alex English. Moves us on to football. We've got 2 of them filled. And we can do lives. Where I put my bubblegum out. There they are. Yeah, nice hit, Johnny. Yeah, 2 of these full-size filled for tonight. And like I said, we can do some lives. Tomorrow I'm going to try something a little different. I got a boxing collection and a diamond collection. I said I was going to list the collections on Sunday. I'm also going to list a full-size will list. But I've got some footballs. Something I tried a long time ago, didn't go over real well. It's kind of like a fart in church. But dollar auctions, I've seen other people do it. Makes it cheap. Everybody can get in. What I'll do is I'll list it at noon. It'll be a RSA football. It'll be $1 a spot. Anybody who wants in can get in. It'll end at we'll break at 10, so it'll end at 9:30. And then I'll put everything in there, randomize it. Guy on top wins it, but it'll be $1 a spot. Maybe I'll make it cheaper if you take 5. I don't know, something like $1 a spot or 6 spots for 5, something like that. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I've seen some pretty cool stuff done like that. Thought I might try it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow with an RSA football. That'll list at noon. Won't be any race for it. Anybody who wants in will have time to get in. Like I said, it'll end at 9:30. Just go all day. If you want 1 spot for $1, you just grab it. So we'll see how that goes. If it goes well, we'll do one of those every Sunday for something. But that'll be tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, guys, we'll get some randoms for this first break. See if we can pull some fire. I filled up most of the boxes today. I got home. I had stacks of boxes that came while I was on vacation. But I was extremely tired, so I didn't necessarily fill everything. I think we're about 93 to 95, somewhere in there, helmets in the series tonight. First up, we had Al with Buffalo, Miami. Bill, Kansas City, Green Bay. Okay, Eric. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm looking at that pick right now. It's sitting up there. I do like that. I'll figure out something. I don't have any boxing picks, but I can figure out like a baseball or football or I don't know, something. Al, Houston, the Jets. Oh, but while I'm thinking about it, did anybody happen to get a Troy Polamalu flat white helmet? I think I addressed it wrong or something. Hey, Mark, good to be back. It was great. Had a blast. Although I realized I think I misaddressed the Troy Polamalu. So if anybody got that, then you let me know. I can send you a label to get it to the right person. If not, I'll figure it out. Let's see. We had Bill, Cleveland, Rams. I think I had vacation brain before I left. David, Dallas, Seattle. Tom, Detroit, Philly. David, Denver, Tampa Bay. Brada, San Fran, Giants. Richard, Indy, Minnesota. Richard, you also had Pittsburgh, New England. Joseph, Cincy and New Orleans, Vegas and Atlanta. Very particular set of skills. Ryan, Chargers, Arizona. Wally, Baltimore. Chad, Chicago, Carolina. And Skip, Washington. Get ya, Jacksonville. Put a pretty awesome Maurice Jones-Drew in Jacksonville today. Thought it was pretty sweet. All right, get our random number. Tonight we've got number 55. That's going to be a 5. 5 is the magic number. Magic number 5. Let's find a box. Get us a box with something awesome. Get this going good. Missed 2 breaks this week, Tuesday and Friday. Fishing days is what they ended up being. I put the picture, caught the 30-pound amberjack in the, I don't know what the little fish was, but I know it was little. We called it bait. All right, we got box number 61. Yeah, I was pretty excited when I caught it. And I randomized that list 5 times. Usually somebody else in my family catches the bigger fish and I just help get it in. This time it was my turn. Box 61. Here we go. First helmet in a week. I did get everything out last week before I left, I think. So if you have not got your helmet from last week, let me know. All right, box 61. Let's see what we got. I didn't read them off. Let me read them off. We had Al, Buffalo, Miami. Bill, Kansas City, Green Bay. Al, Houston and the Jets. Bill, Cleveland and the Rams. David, Dallas and Seattle. Tom, Detroit and Philly. David, Denver and Tampa Bay. Brada, San Fran and the Giants. Richard, Indy, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, New England. Joseph, Cincy and Vegas. New Orleans and Atlanta. Ryan, Chargers and Cardinals. Wally, Baltimore, Tennessee. Chad, Chicago and Carolina. And Skip, Washington and Jacksonville. Giants. Giants were Brada. This one's going to be Beckett authenticated. Ooh. Got like tape or something on it. It is a rep. And it's got a spot of tape on it. Yeah, it'll come off. Probably from an earpiece at some point in this life. It'll rub off. Number 92. Yeah, Michael Strahan, I believe. That is a great start. Live with Kelly and Michael. You know that guy. That's a guy, Hall of Famer, that's probably making his stuff worth more because of his TV career afterwards. He's famous on a whole different level anymore. Nice hit, Brada. Michael Strahan coming out first. Let's see some of these big guys come out too. Buffalo, Houston, Baltimore, Miami, 5, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. And I forgot New Orleans. There we go. There's my tape. Oh. Al, did anybody get the correct score in the Hall of Fame game? I saw it too late. I was going to guess that score. I'm sure that's what I would have came up with. Eric, you had Detroit, Green Bay. Bill, Kansas City. Chargers. I'm excited that football is ready to start again. David, Dallas, Denver. Falcons, Panthers. Joseph, Indy. Tampa Bay. Bill, Cleveland. Philly. Yeah, this time of year is so exciting, getting ready for the season. I love it. Jesse, Cincy. Cardinals. Chad, Jacksonville. Vegas. Skip, Washington. Minnesota. Richard, Pittsburgh. Giants. Al, Buffalo and Houston. Chicago. New England. Elliot, Baltimore. Seattle. Jonathan, Miami. Rams. Brada, San Fran. The Jets. And Bill closes with New Orleans and gets Tennessee. I don't think I'm going to go to any training camps this year. I used to like to do that. I went to Latrobe one time for the Steelers camp, Wilmington for the Bengals camp. The Bengals don't train there anymore, so I don't know where they go, but training camp was pretty fun. Four and five. We got box 44. Randomize that list 5 times. Box 44. There it is. Put it on the floor for a minute. Box 44. Football, man, that should be what, first week of September is the first games. I think starts around then. Pretty excited because I don't have to have a satellite to get the football package this year. That sucker's on YouTube TV, and I've already ordered. I don't think I read it again. Eric, Detroit, Green Bay. Bill, Kansas City and the Chargers. David, Dallas, Denver, Atlanta and Carolina. Joseph, Indy and Tampa Bay. Bill, Cleveland and Philly. Jesse, Cincy and Arizona. Chad, Jacksonville and Vegas. Skip, Washington, Minnesota. Richard, Pittsburgh and the Giants. Al, Buffalo, Chicago, Houston and New England. Elliot, Baltimore, Seattle. Jonathan, Miami and the Rams. Brada, San Fran and the Jets. And Bill, New Orleans and Tennessee. Good luck. I haven't looked to see when that first game is. I know I'll sit there watching it. Who did this? Chicago. Ow. That was a random. Can't believe it. Chicago coming out as a random. Al wins a random race tonight. Radkey authenticated. Must be an old hologram of theirs. It is a rep. The VSR4. Hall of Fame 677. Rookie of Year 65. Kansas Comet. I don't put a lot of VSR4s in, but when I do. Al's got the horseshoe. Nice hit, Al. Gale Sayers. Oh, you're welcome, Al. Nice hit. Gale Sayers. The Hall of Famer. That old Chicago Bears throwback style helmet. That is sweet. Nice hit. Let me get this typed up. Going to take me a second. We'll dry live, Phil. Hold on just a second, Tom. Let me get him typed up. Oh, hold on, Richard. Hold on, guys. I don't want to cause you to miss. Hold on just a second. Hands out. Hands out. Diamond cutter. I'll give you a second to type everything back in. before I hit it. I'm typing a little slow tonight. There it is. Yeah, Thomas, this is a way to start it. Michael Strahan and Gale Sayers. Can't beat that. If you can, I hope we do. All right. Switch to live chat. Okay, see what we got here. We got Bill, Kansas City. Jeff, San Francisco. Chad, Detroit. Chad, Detroit. Dave, Dallas. Jonathan, Indy. Skip, Washington. Eric, late on Detroit. Bill, Cleveland. Mark, Cincy. Mark, Cincy. Al, Buffalo. Buffalo. Brada, late on Dallas. Sam, late on Dallas. Joseph, New Orleans. Al, Houston. Tom, late on Detroit. Dave, Denver. Tom, Minnesota. Brada, Miami. Nice. Got 2 spots left. 2 spots left. We've got Jacksonville. Let me make sure we got 2 spots. Make sure I didn't skip anybody. Let's see. Got Kansas City, San Francisco, Detroit, Dallas, Indy, Washington. Next one should be Cleveland, Cincy, Buffalo, New Orleans, Houston, Denver, Minnesota, Miami. Okay, we got Jacksonville. It has a Trevor Lawrence. Baltimore has Zay Flowers, and there's an OBJ. Pittsburgh's got a Bill Cowher Ice. Chargers, there is a Herbert. Looking for the ones I remember most. Chicago, ooh, forget. Al, Pittsburgh. Chicago, put an Urlacher back in there. Bill, Jacksonville, that fills us. We'll probably try one more after this. All right. Yeah, we'll try one more after that. After this, give us 4, and we'll see where we sit at that point. Again, I will be back tomorrow. Gonna put up the collections like I started to do on Sundays before I went on vacation. If they fill, we'll break them. If not, we won't. We'll wait till Tuesday. And like I said, I'm gonna do the dollar a spot football. We'll see how that takes. That might be a big fail. Maybe not. Bill, Kansas City. Giants. Jeff, San Francisco. Tampa Bay. Chad, Detroit. Carolina. What is this? Okay. Dave, Dallas, Arizona. Jonathan, Indy, Chicago. Skip, Washington, New England. Bill, Cleveland, Seattle. Mark, Cincy, Tennessee. Al, Buffalo. Jets. Joseph, New Orleans. Philly. Al, Houston. Green Bay. Dave, Denver. Vegas. Tom, Minnesota. Baltimore. Brada, Miami. Atlanta. Al, Pittsburgh. Chargers. And Bill, Jacksonville. The Rams. Gotta watch out. Al's got the Chargers for a random. Bill, KC and the Giants. Jeff, San Fran, Tampa Bay. Chad, Detroit, Carolina. Dave, Dallas, Arizona. Jonathan, Indy and Chicago. Skip, Washington, New England. Bill, Cleveland, Seattle. Mark, Cincy and Tennessee. Al, Buffalo and the Jets. Joseph, New Orleans and Philly. Al, Houston and Green Bay. Dave, Denver and Vegas. Tom, Minnesota, Baltimore. Brada, Miami, Atlanta. Al, Pittsburgh and the Chargers. And Bill, Jacksonville and the Rams. And we will try one more after this. See if we can keep pulling the fire. She's the fucking code. Al says an AFC. Oh, yeah, 2 NFCs. Got to get an AFC. One, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Box 41. Did we just do 41? 61. Okay. Box 41. Let that focus. And randomize that list 5 times. 41. All the way on the bottom. Box 41. Thomas says Dallas or Pittsburgh. Box 41. Good luck, fellas. See if we can keep the fire coming. Pittsburgh. Skip says horseshoe. It has to be a good hit when it's the black and gold. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. Shoot, the Texans got that monster hit in there, the Buckeye quarterback. And that is the tight end. Looks like a good one. That is Pat Freiermuth. Nice hit, Al. Freiermuth. I'm biased, 100% biased. I think that's the biggest hit of them all. I think that dude's going to be super good. I think he's got the skills. All right, guys, we will try another. And there it is. Al is on fire. All right, let's see what we got. We got Jeff, Detroit. Mark, Cincy. Dave, Dallas. Jonathan, Indy. Eric, Detroit. Oh, sorry, Eric. Detroit was taken. I was on a roll. Detroit was taken. Bill, Kansas City. Al, Buffalo. Sam laid on Dallas. Brada laid on Dallas. Bill, Cleveland. Chad laid on Dallas. Joseph, New Orleans. Al, Houston. That Stroud helmet is pretty awesome looking too. Elliot, Jacksonville. Dave, Denver. Chad laid on Cincy. Brada, San Fran. Thomas, Chargers. Thomas, do you need to PayPal? Okay. Skip, Washington. All right, Thomas, let me get it for you. And that is 14. We've got 2 spots left. I think this will be the last one for tonight, but I will list tomorrow. I'll list at least one helmet tomorrow. Just my email address. There it is, Thomas. If you can go ahead and send now, I would appreciate it. Dave, Minnesota. Brada, Vegas. That closes it. Appreciate it, Thomas. All right, guys, let's pull some fire here. This will be the last one for tonight, and I will be on tomorrow. Eight, 12, and 16. All right, guys, last one. Sorry, Eric. I'm going to do more tomorrow. I'll list tomorrow like a normal day. We haven't done it in a while, so we might do a couple fills, pre-fills, and then try some live fills. And like I said, we'll have the collection boxes. If they fill, that's great. If they don't, we'll break them on Tuesday. We got Jeff, Detroit Rams, and I will also list, like I said, that RSA football and the dollar a spot thing. Mark, Cincy, Giants. Dave, Dallas, New England. Jonathan, Indy, Philly. Excuse me. Bill, Kansas City, Baltimore. Al, Buffalo, Green Bay. Green Bay. Bill, Cleveland, Carolina. Joseph, New Orleans, Tennessee. I didn't draw a line here. I can't. Al, Houston, Chicago. Elliot, Jacksonville, Miami. Dave, Denver, Seattle. Brada, San Fran, Arizona. Thomas, Chargers, Jets. Skip, Washington, Atlanta. Dave, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. And Brada, Vegas, Pittsburgh. Thomas, let me know when you send that, buddy. Last one for the night, and we've got Jeff, Detroit and the Rams, Mark, Cincy and the Giants, Dave, Dallas and New England, Jonathan, Indy and Philly, Bill, KC and Baltimore, Al, Buffalo and Green Bay, Bill, Cleveland and Carolina, Joseph, New Orleans and Tennessee, Al, Houston and Chicago, Elliot, Jacksonville and Miami, Dave, Denver and Seattle, Brada, San Fran, Arizona, Thomas, Chargers and Jets, Skip, Washington, Atlanta, Dave, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, and Brada, Vegas and Pittsburgh. Thomas, I got to get that payment, bud. All right, here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Box 15. Oh, I don't know if that came into focus. All right, Thomas. And randomize that list 5 times. Box number 15. I got you, Thomas. I appreciate it. I got it. Yeah, for sure. All right, box 15, guys. This will do it for tonight. I'll start listing tomorrow at noon. I'll put up the football, and then I'll do the collection stuff a little bit later in the day. Box 15. Good luck. Here we go. Pretty sweet hits tonight. We've got Strahan, Sayers, and Freiermuth. Let's see who gets to join them. Minnesota. Who's Minnesota? Dave. Minnesota Vikings. Might not be the one you're hoping for. Player and Beckett authenticated. Not Randy. I won't kill the suspense that long. It is a rep. It is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL. I don't pull from any non-Pittsburgh, but man, Kirk Cousins puts up the stats every year. I just want him to win. I really do. I wouldn't mind seeing the Vikings lose to the Steelers in the Super Bowl this year, so Kirk gets a little bit of something. Thomas has a Hall jersey for trade. Yep, Mark, I appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow, I hope. All right, guys, nice tonight. We had the Alex English basketball, Michael Strahan on the helmet, on the Giants helmet, Kirk Cousins on the Vikings, Gale Sayers. He pulled for him, but it helped you. Yeah. Gale Sayers on the Bears and Pat Freiermuth on the Steelers. I'm not putting any more in, so we will be a few helmets down tomorrow. Hopefully pull out some more big ones. Not too many small ones in there. Might not be 30-pound fish every box, but we got some 10s. So I appreciate the fills tonight, guys. I hope to see everybody back tomorrow. And have a good evening and a great tomorrow. See you later.